You have a lot of iconic sports references on this album. You make references to the shitty Dallas Cowboys. Are you a Cowboys fan?
Who?
The Cowboys.
Never heard of.
Well, you say that.
Oh,
You're
Dallas Cowboys. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not a fan of
Okay,
them,
good.
but yeah. I'm tripping.
The Falcons got the smoke on the album because you brought up the Tom Brady blowing the lead.
What did I say?
It was like track 16 or 17. You had mentioned the Tom Brady blowing the league like the Atlanta Falcons, some shit like that. You mentioned CP3. There's just a lot of sports bars.
Yeah.
On this
I be
project.
rapping about like a lot of my favorite players sometimes.
Who's your favorite player in? Let's just each sport. Let's go football first.
Like active or
Active.
my homeboy. Pat.
Mahomes? Yeah. I mean,
my
he's a
homeboy.
dog.
Yeah.
Did you bet on him for the Super Bowl? I did. Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
Because I always would bet against him. Like I bet for the Niners before.
You betted against him?
No, every time he's in the Super Bowl, I always would bet against him. So this year, I was like, man, I'm gonna stop losing money.
That's why you lost again, because I always betted against him.
Yeah. Then Saquon. Well, Saquon didn't even have a great game. It was more like that defense.
Man, they fucked everybody on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they might have even made. I mean, I don't think Kelsey's retiring, but they almost made him retire. What do you have a team? Are you like just players guy? Or you obviously there's not a Memphis football team.
Go Chiefs.
Chiefs. So you don't even like in the state. You got the Titans. Nashville's too far away.
I'm from Memphis, but I ain't gonna lie, I never just really had a thing for the Titans.
Yeah, I mean that's Nashville.
Yeah.
They got Cam Ward now though, which is good.
Yeah, for sure. They got a beast.
What about on the NBA side? Non-Grizzly favorite player?
Non-Grizzly?
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
AI all time. What about?
Well, hold on. He did play for the Grizzlies though.
He did. They were forgettable.
Yeah.
Times.
So I can't say it.
You can't. I mean, what about someone who's in the league now?
Whew. Vet or
Whoever.
young. It's tough. It's tough right there.
What about a vet? OG. Are you a LeBron guy?
Kyrie.
You got an Uncle.
Kyrie.
There's
KD.
an Uncle Drew line on the album.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is.
Underrated movie, by the way. Yeah, no. I think Kyrie's somehow become like the most underrated legend ever. Like
Ever.
I just think like we don't give him his flowers. Like he took like Steph Curry's soul from him in the finals, dog. Like 2016 is like the greatest ring ever won to me.
I was just talking to my boy about Bron and them coming back from a 3-1.
That was insane. That's why it's like you can't count him out now.
I was like, shit, they did it in the finals. So I was
Right.
Like, never know though. Ant different.
Yeah, Ant is different.
I feel like Ant the rap game. Like
He's
like bring it on. Y'all ain't on shit.
Ant's on some like Kendrick Lamar shit right now. Like that motherfucker's just he's taking all fades, dog.
I fuck with it.
He swept the Suns last year and KD, and then this year, I mean, it looks like
He swept them last year?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Oh, I
They
do.
swept them?
Listen, I'm a Suns fan.
I know, but damn, they swept them?
We were embarrassed. It was terrible. It was disgusting.
Damn.
We got
KD, my
embarrassed.
dog. I don't remember that one.
Hey, I love K. Hey, listen, there's a Devin Booker jersey on the wall behind you. I am a diehard Suns fan.
Straight up.
I love.
Damn, remember that one.
You guys should trade for Kevin Durant because it looks like we're trading him, and I feel like you guys are to that point where it's like
Who is
the Grizzlies. Yeah, I feel like the Grizzlies are kind of at that what y'all finna do next type of, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fired the coach 2 weeks before the season ended.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
Are you gonna pay Triple J?
Like,
Jaren
why?
Jackson gonna get paid or not? I don't know. I like Bane is jogging. I don't know.
What
Can
would
you win
do?
a ring with John
Who
Morant?
Who would you keep?
On the Grizzlies?
Yeah. Like, if you can
I'd
for sure
trade-
only keep two
Oh,
and
I mean,
restart everything, which
if
two
you
would
can only
keep?
keep two, I think you have to keep Jaren Jackson Jr. and John Morant. Okay. But I'm not sure you can win a ring with John Morant as your best player. So maybe you trade Morant, keep Jaren Jackson.
Who you think a even trade, like an equal trade for Ja? Like
Equal?
A fair trade.
I don't want to be disrespectful.
Like not like Luka and AD.
I think if you were to
and
trade
some-
John Morant, you're saying to yourself, we need a lot of draft capital. So you would try to get 2 or 3. I would try to trade him to the Rockets. They got a bunch of draft picks. So if you
I'm saying player.
get Amon Thompson from is it Amon or Amar? Which one's on the Rockets? I don't know. But you get Thompson from the Rockets.
Uh-huh.
You get the little white boy that they don't play. You get Cam Whitmore, and you get like 3.
Why you trying to give us somebody don't play?
You get 3 first round draft picks from the Rockets, and then you let John Morant go over there. You got Desmond Bane. You could trade him too. Maybe go get know.
In the last couple of years, just because they top 10 draft picks, they don't just be who you think they is.
Well, especially last year for sure.
Yeah, so I don't know about them.
No, I mean look, but then
they gonna have to come on. They gonna have to offer another superstar.
Right. Yeah, and then I just feel like Ja gets hurt a lot, you know? Like he's a small dude and he's like that running back who just like don't understand how little he is and just be running into war, dog. Like you ain't got a helmet on, it's basketball, bro.
Yeah.
Like but shout out to Ja. One of my favorite players. I do think the Thunder are gonna destroy anybody that they face the rest of the way, so we'll see. One of my favorite records on the album is Watch the Throne.
Mm-hmm.
Am I tripping? It sounded to me like what was the break, like the first verse what was the perspective of the first verse? Because you said
basically,
me and Glizzock are like Ye and Dre, so in my head I'm like, are you rapping like from a perspective of somebody else?
It come from I was before that beat was played, I think YouTube was just running in the studio.
Okay.
And Otis was on. Otis, you know what I'm saying? The Ye and Jay. So I said, me and Glizzock, which is still me. I was like, me and Glizzock just like Ye and Jay.
Okay. So I wasn't
because of
sure.
the beat.
So you were like talking about yourself in
like
third person.
Yeah, for sure.
Got it.
Sure. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I was like, yo, are you like rapping from a different perspective? Or
straight up.
Crazy beat. Yo, you say on Sunny Days that you do not care about the fame, which I think says a lot about just kind of your come up. And if like, I remember one of the last conversations I had with Dolph before he passed, he called me and he said, Kev, I got to bring Glock through. And I remember I said to him, well, yo, the last time you brought Glock to the show, he really want to do no interviews. Like he didn't want to be there, dog. And he's like, nah. Like, we getting him out of his shell. You know what I'm saying? Like you've obviously, like, I would say, got out of your comfort zone. You've opened up a lot more over the last 3 or 4 years, but you're naturally, I feel like, an introvert. Is that safe to say?
Nah, you right. I am.
But you're also like a rap superstar. So like you got to kind of, it's a weird thing to balance, right?
It ain't. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It ain't weird, but it's hard to balance, and I'm still working on it.
Right.
Yeah.